So with Bagley now, I want a lot of offense to flow through him. The one side of the game that Bagley isn't already decent at is passing. That's a thing that I'd like him to be good at. When he gets the ball in the post or off of a pick and fade, I want him to be able to find cutters and shooters. Levine is great at cutting and shooting, Dunn is great at cutting, and of course Markkanen and Zipser are both great shooters. So we could use Bagley similar to how the Grizzlies use Marc Gasol. For the rotation, off of the bench, Denzel Valentine, Justin Holiday, and KJ McDaniels will all rotate between the backup 2 and 3 spots because they are all capable of playing the 2 and 3, and they all bring different skills to the table. And I want to bring Lauri Markkanen out of games early to where he really only plays with the starters for a little bit, because with Bagley added, he is now a third option. So playing with the bench unit, he will be the first option and he can get his points there. He's still starting, but he will get most of his minutes playing with the bench unit. And I'm really confident in Jeremy Grant as our backup 4, who will be playing with the starters a lot. He's another guy who can shoot and cut backdoor, and he improves our defense. I still expect to be one of the worst teams in the NBA. Bagley is just a rookie, and as a result, he won't have a huge impact on winning just yet, but I expect to see growth from all of our players. Dunn improving on his three-point shooting, Levine improving on his defense and playmaking, Markkanen becoming a more reliable post player, and I also forgot to mention that Gorgui Dieng is now coming off of the bench, which only makes us better. Hopefully he's not too salty about it. And with all that said, it's time to head into the first game of the 2018-19 season to see what these guys, and specifically Marvin Bagley, can do. First possession for the Jazz, they score off of a Derek Favors post-up, but right back on the other end, Chris Dunn with the pick and fade for Bagley, getting a short jumper and getting his first basket of his career, and then going right for his second with the fadeaway over Rudy Gobert, being a really tough matchup for your rookie debut, and fadeaway once again, as Bagley gets us on the board 3 times in a row. Bench unit in now, Mason doing some work. I did have Markkanen open, but oh well. Got the mid-range jumper for Mason, that is his bread and butter, and being matched up against Nate Walters, who I'm pretty sure has been out of the league for like 3 years, Mason is able to get the quick bucket. Aaron Baines shooting the short jumper for the Jazz, and then Mason spinning off, kicking it to Markkanen, misses that, but then Mason is right there for the putback. Something he's definitely known for is his offensive rebounding ability. Donovan Mitchell with the pass to Joe Ingles, who gets the floater down the lane for the Jazz, and then Markkanen in the post over Ingles, mismatch, and with the fadeaway he gets that to go easily, playing with the bench unit like I said. And then Chris Dunn to Levine on the break, pulls up for the triple, doesn't get it to go, Zipser with the board. And like I said, anytime Zipser scores, it is going to show up in the video as he gets the mid-range jumper to go. Great rebound by him, and then Chris Dunn, pick and fade with Bagley playing power forward now. He gets the three-pointer to go, playing alongside Gorgui Dieng, which he will be doing a fair amount. Good defense there on the layup by Ricky Rubio. Chris Dunn with the ball over to Levine with the alley-oop. Got to get at least one of these a game. The signature play with the Minnesota Timberwolves connection. Ricky Rubio over to Alec Burks, who apparently is still in the league, getting that triple to go off of the back of the rim. And then Derek Favors going inside. Good defense by Chris Dunn. And then Zipser with the rebound to Dunn, to Levine, with the alley-oop to Gorgui Dieng, dunking all over Aaron Baines. Great lob by Zach Levine, and great finish by Gorgui Dieng. Derek Favors with a really bad shot right there, rebound by Bagley. Levine on the break, missed this one earlier, but he's not going to miss it again, getting that triple to fall. Shabazz Muhammad inside, rebound by Justin Holiday to Mason, and then our offseason acquisition, KJ McDaniels with the alley-oop off of the great pass from Frank Mason III, who's been looking really good as the Bulls' backup point guard so far. Markkanen in the pick and fade with Mason, finds himself wide open, and of course that triple is money. Markkanen has been really impressive for the Bulls in real life, and I will be talking about that in an upcoming video. Mason blows right by slow-ass Nate Walters. And Lauri Markkanen in a pick and fade once again finds himself wide open, getting the easy triple to go. And Shabazz Muhammad posting up now finds Ricky Rubio, who shoots a 3 and actually gets it to go, believe it or not. Zach LaVine in the pick and roll gets the easy dunk as Rodney Hood put up no defensive effort right there. Muhammad with the pull up, rims out. Bagley with the rebound once again. Chris Dunn on the break to Zach LaVine for the deep triple, nothing but net. Getting that to go. This team is playing really well against this Jazz defense. And down low, Rudy Gobert getting a bucket. First bucket that I think Bagley's actually given up besides for Favors. And then Zipser with the dish down to Marvin Bagley, dunking on Rudy Gobert in his rookie debut. It's a hell of a way to start your career. Grant in the pick and fade, Dunn over to the corner, Bagley shooting over Rudy Gobert, and that's one of his serious values, is that he can get a shot blocker like Rudy Gobert out of the paint. Donovan Mitchell, who's also been a really impressive rookie, getting that, but not so impressive right there as LaVine attacks him immediately off of the catch with a spin move, getting the and one. Walter's missing that. The only thing you would think he could do is shoot threes, and apparently he couldn't even do that there. And then the two acquisitions on the break, getting that down to Grant, who gets the dunk off of the pump fake. Well run fast break by our two new guys, Shabazz Muhammad in the post over KJ McDaniels. Defense was good, but the offense was better, as Shabazz is known as a really good post scorer. Rodney Hood just barely missing that one as it bounced off of the rim a lot. And then Denzel Valentine from the hash mark. Once again, nothing but net. Tonight was just our night as we were making everything. Derek Favors with the emphatic jam down low, but it doesn't really matter as this is chalking up to be a Bulls W. And if that didn't convince you right there, then nothing will, as Bagley gets the and one on Rudy Gobert, spinning off of him in the post. Muhammad with the mid-range jumper. Gobert at the free throw line missing that. Bagley once again with a rebound. And then Chris Dunn out to Bagley, just pulling up for the triple once again. I believe that was his third of the game. Rodney Hood, he gets this shot to go over Zach LaVine, and I'm only showing this to give the Jazz some sort of consolidation because they absolutely got their asses handed to them. LaVine with 23 points, Bagley with 20 points, 8 rebounds and 1 block, shooting 8 for 11 and 3 for 3 from downtown. Great performance by everyone, 9 assists from Chris Dunn. KJ McDaniels played some great defense. All around, great win.
That's it, Brian?